Hello, welcome. I'm your local moon bunny VTuber, Jueri. It's been a long time since we've been in my room, haven't it? The reason I have not been starting my build stream with this room is because the chat box is broken for a good while, and I kind of just accepted that you just gotta roll with some generic, like, nicely cute coded chat box because OBS is hurting me with its broken system right now. Alright, let me get you guys in here and then we'll wrap up the stream. I'm sorry, not wrap up the stream. I mean wrap up the build for this stream. That's what I meant. Welcome. Hello, Shabitom. Thank you for being on first. Hi, Starshot Kitty. Welcome, Stock Turtle. Yo, Bob, hello. Grabbing KBQ, so can't stick around, but want to be known that I was here. He was here! Yo, Bob was here. Good day, gunplayers. Hey, homie, what's up? Tao. Hello, Tao. Howdy. Can't believe the coolest kid's being wrapped up. Let me move the mic a little bit. Yeah, you know, I didn't think it was gonna come to an end this fast, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer, but I think building this fridges for about 10 streams has kind of been long overdue, to be honest. But that's gonna be a lot of the streams for more complex builds like this one. Yeah, Jobo. We got the guns out and everything for this stream. Jobot clearly sleeping on the HG Zog. Wait, what is it? You know, Jobot got a new kit recently from Metal Gear Solid for his birthday, right? I want to see how that one's gonna be, because that one's a Kotobukiya kit as well, right? So I want to know if the experience I had with the Zoe Kotobukiya is the same as other kits of their own. I don't want to see your socks, bro. What's the Zog business? Hi, Jerry's room. Hello. Oh my god, is that the famous? Is that the JueriHaan gunpla VTuber? I was surprised because I'm kind of embarrassed because I covered my mouth for a second there. I was surprised because there was a Reddit comment. I think I should screen capped it for you guys to see, but maybe I'll do that later. Maybe the person might see themselves on stream in a bit. But I didn't really screen. Hey, Small Hornet. Cool to see this kit's finally getting finished. This one's been going on for a while, hasn't it? It has been going on for a while. I think today we're just wrapping up some of the stuff for the stand. So it should be standing today. I think there's one last step, which is the sticker application, but that's something I'm gonna do on my own time just to kind of relax and take a breather with whenever I have a free time for it. Alright, let's get to the main scene here while we get everything up and ready. The Rex looks so cool. I can't wait to build. I'm kind of scared though, Jerry, not gonna lie. Probably do building in VC from time to time. I'm a slow builder. Yes, please build in VC with us. We enjoy your company. Alright, so this is the build itself. But oh my god, I love this spear, okay? We basically built 2 spears, chucked them like at the ends of each other and then just connected them that way. Like, this is really cool. Just the whole concept of it. It's very easy to accidentally make a mismatch, but they're pretty identical here. And this too, like, what the heck is with this? We finish the holster for their spears, so if you want to, you know, put on more spears, spear and spear action for this, then you have this to mess around with. And that's really nice. And the last thing is the build itself. We really are in the end game for this one. Like, it's just completed. One of the issues I had with this one in particular was that pieces were falling apart, so I actually bought super glue from Amazon. And I'll talk about that in a bit because I do see some more names in here. Don't worry, Joe, I'll send you Plamo skill through the net. It can't be that bad, right? It'll be fine. Oh my god, it's true. It really is JueriHaan channel, HANDCAM gunpla streamer Blue Horizon. Wow, thank you, Blue. Howdy, Genja. Hi. You got to wait for realism now. Stay safe with the weapons. Thank you, I will do that. Also, just finished painting the inner frame parts of my flame Kaede. I gotta see what yours look like, because I don't know if you have the same experience as I do for this. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much done. I'm kind of a little bit worried about settling down, because the hair and everything doesn't make it very vertical friendly and horizontal friendly for this guy. It's weird because I have to stand him like this, but then you only see top down, so I have to like figure out how I want to show you guys this. Maybe it's okay like this. Okay, it's fine. I actually super glued some parts for this, right? The parts that fall out the most has been the back end of this guy here. These little twin fangs, talons, whatever. And his hair in particular, I glued it here, but did not glue it here because I didn't want to not have the flexibility of moving the headpiece around. So this part on the inside is glued because that's gonna fall out often. And this glue, I'm not sponsored, I just gotta say, this is really good glue, okay? This is glue I bought for like about $3.50 around there on Amazon. This is great, okay? I had super glue around the house. I ran out recently, right? And the super glue we usually have around the house, I would use it one time and then I cap it because, you know, for later uses. But then once I go back to it, I'm trying to open it, but I can't open the cap because the cap is super glued. But this one is like mess free. You squeeze the side of this and it's very easy to open. You squeeze the side of it and then it's you the amount that you need. Like it's a bit more gel-like rather than like liquid. So a lot more control with this one. I like it a lot. I just one thing is that I can't feel how much glue there is in this one. It feels like there is no glue in here. I mean, they could be scamming me and maybe the glue is only up to here and that's it, but gotta trust the process a little bit on this. Yeah, if you need super glue, get this one with the side. with the sides that are you can squeeze and then it just comes out. It's awesome. I should get some Tamiya though, but I was not thinking about that. I was thinking more of the application of super glue in elsewhere. Because if I have super glue, I can use it around the house, but if I have Tamiya, I don't know if it's gonna be used for stuff along the walls, you know? Hola, de love. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Cheap super glue bottles are a pain. Are they cheap? They came in like a pack of 3 or something. I think we used most of it, if not all of it. But I'm kind of happy because I was worried that the gel was not gonna set. I actually got a little bit of these on my fingers, but thankfully they were not settled right away, so I was able to wash them off. So I recommend on this one. Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? A mí también. Or is it a mí tampoco? A mí también. Where is it? I forgot. I can't pull not Japanese. Spanish vocab right now. It's hard. When they're cheaply made, they are, but the ones you got is good. It is good. I think it's a little bit pricier because you do get a little bit of glue. I don't know for sure because I don't know how much is in here. I would have to be like a rich maniac to squeeze the whole bottle of super glue so to know how much there is in there. But it's nice though because some people actually use this for like leather on shoes and stuff. So, all good. Caleb is un amigo. Wait, let me look this up real quick. Ugh. Let's see if I can find. Let me see. And okay, it's good. It's terrible. I tried to put in Google Translate. I don't think this is correct at all. Okay. Today, before the stream, I actually went on Dunkin' Donut run with Mama Haan, and I'll talk a little bit about that. But let me get this. Let me get you guys situated on what we're gonna do today for this. Well, we did the whole step here where we assemble it together. I honestly think this was the best choice to assemble it off stream, mainly because there's some parts that had to be super glued in order to have it all be stable. I try to minimize these glue where I can, so not the whole thing is gonna be together. So. I am actually not sure what this is. I think this is part of a stand or something. Oh, let me close out. We're gonna be using this suspiciously reflective material here for our stand. I don't think you could see. You just see my OBS, okay? That's all. For anyone who has their hope shop, it's just for OBS, and then that's just wow. That is my light. I need to like find a way to like make this not be so reflective on the camera, but I don't think I can make it not reflective. Hold on. I'll just flip into this side. Can this thing not be so reflective? There we go. I think maybe I should put on the not left-handed though. That's why I'm putting it on my right side. That's why I'm putting it on the right side of the screen and everything for this. It's a stand. It's a small connector for the stand. Yes. Okay, so I don't think I have that though today. Maybe just just double check if they gave me that or not. I did toss out my runners, but it looks like I forgot to toss this one out. This one has nothing on it for the foreseeable. Alright, this one gotta be tossed out. Oh, I'll just put it on the ground. If I put it on the ground, I'll see it and I'll just toss it out. Holy crap, I must have actually forgotten to throw these out. I usually throw out my runners, but I must have been so hastily cleaning it up. They want me to put the spear on his back, so I will do that after I figure out what runners had been already used here. Oh dang, the model's looking good, Jueri. Thank you, Simon. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, because he's just handsome the way he is. I didn't even do anything. He just came out looking like that from the womb and everything. Oh, so this is what I have to do here. This is the last one. Okay. So all I have in the box is this here, and also the O runners, which was the last part here. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. So yeah, that's what we will work with. It's part 1. What is this part 1 business? Okay, so first let's get this step here where we put the sword on the back. Do that. Right before stream, I actually went on a Dunkin' Donut run with Mama Haan because I was craving donuts and coffee. Basic taste, I know, but I was just like, I was craving coffee that's not made by me. I don't know. We do have like a coffee maker and all, but I just had to get it somewhere, get it fixed somewhere. And I was thinking about this because Hololive had that coffee and tea debate, and I realized that I think I like tea better. Because if we're talking about like iced tea or iced coffee, I prefer like iced tea, boba, all that jazz. Coffee, can't do a lot with it unfortunately, but for tea, it's so flexible. Anyways, that's besides the point. But you see where this thing's supposed to go. This hair is gonna be in the way, I think, though. Might have to move this around. See, this is why I didn't glue the top part of the hair here, so I can just attach it. Jueri secretly a cop? What? What gave that away to you? Oh, because of donut? Come on, I can't be the only donut liker. Where are donuts? In my stomach. You gotta like what's the word? Dissect my stomach in order to see it, because I don't have it anymore. I finished building MG Barbados last week, and you finally finished the model. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Sebastian. I was like worried that this was gonna be a way longer stream, but I don't think it's good to stay on one model for too long. But I did have a good time with it. Look at that, now it's like stuck on the back of the whole thing. I really like how functional this is. Most model kit for stuff outside Gunpla are not as functional as that. Some things are just cemented the way they are. I'm gonna put the little what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Hair? Not really hair. Also, hello. Donut place is something I wish I had where I live. If you want donuts here, you either make them or go to the mall. Oh, I don't know, but well, to be fair, Krispy Kreme has been kind of taking over the East Coast. They're really aggressive compared to Dunkin' Donut on the expansion front. But anyways, you know, Mom and I were talking about like different stuff as we're walking there. Driving there, I should say. I don't know. We took our spaceship to Dunkin' Donuts and we sat down. But I was talking to her about like, oh, you know, because I talked to you guys about this, right? About making t-shirts. It's just a thing in the air, like I mentioned. But I was thinking like, oh, you know, Mama, I think it'd be fun to like sell t-shirts. And she was like, how much do you plan to cost? Like, how much does it cost to make one t-shirt? I told her, well, if you buy it from company, they'll print it and everything for you, ready to go for about $12 per shirt. $10-12. She's like, okay. But then I told her, oh, you know, it costs about like maybe $5 to $8 if you do it yourself. You know, take the ironer and then iron on the design on the regular t-shirt. And then she's like, oh, okay. She's like, I think it'd be good you sell for $12. I was like, what? $12? Mama, we ain't no. That's really cheap for a t-shirt, especially if it's a branded t-shirt with their own like design and stuff on it. So I had to explain to her. I was like, that's really low. It was like $15. I still told her that was low and not very feasible. Oh, looks like the shoe's kind of not stable there. I'm gonna put them in standing mode for now because I have to do other things with this. Oh, okay, you know what? Let me try. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Did you drive the spaceship? I drove the spaceship. What? I'm not a menace to people on the road, okay? People are a menace to themselves. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, we're gonna build the sword stand now, so that's what we'll focus on for duration of the stream. I probably buy a shirt. Yes, I want to make it like profitable, also affordable. So I told her the math of everything, right? Also like the labor cost if I'm doing it myself. I was like 10. She wanted to sell it for $12 or $15, but that's just not like. I think I'd be running in like the reds or like just breaking even barely. So I told her it's just better to sell it for like 25 or 30, even 30, or if it's free shipping within the US. But either way, I think she's scared of like selling something way more than it really should be. But if the quality of the t-shirt and the design itself is like top tier, I think it'd be worth 30. But for me, I want to see if I can bring it down maybe about 25 to 30. That's something I'm thinking about the price range of. But I also want to make sure the cost of the shipping is like feasible for most of you guys. Balance is hard to find. For this one, I'm just a little bit worried because I don't know. Not everything is super glued, right? Not everything is super glued on the thing. Alright, I'm gonna put down this box. Recommendation: posing legs should do an A and the feet in a V. Oh, but you can't see it though, Sebastian. Legs should do an A and feet in a V. Oh, like this. I see. It does work. I think maybe it feels like it should work. He does do a stand, but he's a heavy boy. I'm scared right now. He's shaking and wobbling back and forth. Okay. I hate driving big cars personally. Like I do just fine, but I feel fat on the road. I like driving small cars, like a Camry or something. Not that we own one anymore, but like it's a cool concept, right? Okay, so runner 13. This looks like 13, I think. Huge piece. This is a really big piece as opposed to what the picture is showing. Runner 13 is this entire run over here. That's like the length of his leg, actually. And you know, a flame Kaede has some long supermodel legs. The bigger they are, don't say it. Do not jinx it. Do not jinx it. If this guy somehow topples over just because we somehow accidentally called it into fruition, I'd be really upset. If you bend the torso for it, it might help. Right now, I think it's okay. I'm scared touching it, but for now, I'll just keep it like this. It's only temporary anyway until we have like a proper stand and everything. I think it should be... Nope, it's almost done. Okay. Is that it? Oh, one more over here. Yes, I feel nimble on the road. It's just nice. Normally Mama Haan and I are pretty busy in our own thing when we get home. Even Papa Haan too. We do our own thing when we get home. But it's nice to kind of like take them out to places just to chat. Take it slow, make sure to catch up and everything. It's a good vibe. I like it a lot. Doesn't happen too often, but you know, we got some coupons too. To Dunkin' Donut for a free donut. So alright. Free donut, sign me up. The curse have been activated though. It's foolish. Shush. I don't acknowledge it. If it falls over, I'll catch it. Watch me. My ninja reflex will save it. We gotta shave off these extra bits around the edges here. There's a lot of it too. You know, this needs to be shaven down a little bit. I kinda hate how it smudges the whole thing and it's one of their centerpieces. Oh no. Weapons? The Brits have gone to her? Coupons? I'm sorry, how do you say coupons? How do you pronounce it? It's not British, that's just how you pronounce C-O-U. Coupons. Is that how you Americans say it then? I know I'm ESL. It's crazy because I know I'm ESL, but the more I stream, the more I talk to myself, to you guys, and yap to you guys, and then to my parents, I kind of adopt their accent. They don't correct me because they don't know what I'm saying either. It's incorrect. Okay. Oh, is Genji gonna Divi's opinion on the matter? I don't have the let me grab the nail filers real quick. The glass nail filers. There you go, I'm back. It's cool. Coupon for Americans. He said it's coupons, not coupons. Oh god, that's like a Mama Han thing then. Cause I don't talk about like coupons with anyone else except for my parents, right? Coupons on local stuff. When I talk to you guys about coupon codes, I tell you guys in text form there's coupon code. But like, that's how we say it in this house. I need to talk to Tao. Tao, if you're here, give me a sign. Are you here? So I do a Ouija board to contact my mod right now. But like, I'm sure that's how she says it in her household too. Tomato, same thing. Coupons. Coupon is weird. Coupon sounds like you're missing a couple letters on there. Ooh, coupons. Oh god, have I been saying it wrong my entire life? I have never need to say coupon to anyone except my parents, so I'm blaming them. We summon Tao. Yeah, because for those of you guys who may or may not know, Tao is my IRL family member. Not my sister, but she is my sibling of sorts. Now I'll get her verdict. Maybe there's something missing in my child and I forgot about it. Like, can I call her on stream? It'd be kind of funny. I don't think she'd be ready for that kind of stuff though, but it would be fun if she could just instantly be like, "Yeah, bitch, it's coupons. Fix your pronunciation, Jueri." She wouldn't be like that. She's a lot nicer than I am. Like in our hypothetical right there. Hold on. Let me see if she's in the call or in chat right now. If she is, then we'll probably grab her. I think she's playing Pal World right now. Pal World or Poking MMO? I forgot what it was. I'll get her in a bit. This is 4, right? I gotta make sure I'm cutting out the right one. There's some big pieces. 4, okay. Alright. Oh, I think it was funny that Blue thought it was like a British thing. That insinuates or implies that it has been something he heard before, but not from someone in the US. Q-tip. Now you're gonna tell me it's not Q-tip, it's like Q-tips. Right? Don't do that to me. Alright, let me just shape this off just a little bit. Where is it? Apparently it's different depending on what part of the US, but Brits say it both ways, so we're both saying it weird. Oh, what the? Wait, actually? Sounds like but okay, but you're also on the East Coast. You're East Coast VTuber, right? Your spirit is in the mountains of the East Coast. Is it not? My spaceship is located on the East Coast too. Let me just look it up myself as well. Okay. Google. How to pronounce coupon. Coupon, okay. The origin of the term coupon is French, originally from Old French, from the verb couper, to cut. It has a Q base, both pronunciation are approved. Q, and then Q. Q and Q. Yeah. So what I say is okay too. Coupon. There's actually a subreddit post from the r/AskAnAmerican. How do you pronounce coupon? And then a lot of people here actually says coupon. And then this person did say Q. Hey, I didn't know there was like a whole thing about it. I thought it was just... thankfully, it's not like an ESL thing. It's just something my teacher said too, okay? I'm just saying right now, my teachers also said that too. Not a single Brit will ever say coupon. Okay, let's get some Brits who does TV work to ask them the question then. Oh yeah, I also want to show you guys this one thing. Let me pull it up here before we get to... Hold on. Oh... I see here. Give me a second. Okay, so for context, there was a Reddit post where it asks, who's your favorite non-horny VTuber? And I was curious about it. I don't know. The post had a picture of like Pippa from Face Connect. So I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious what people might say. I looked at it, right? And I was like, oh, okay. They said some names there. They said, oh, you know, Ina's pretty say-so, but her outfit or character design might not be say-so for some people. Yada yada. Oh, so-and-so does, so-and-so is say-so, but maybe the character design's not. So that's like a pretty common theme and sentiment in that thread, right? But then out of nowhere, I saw this one person. I don't know if I should say... You know, I'll just quietly acknowledge them, but, Let me see if I can find it. Here. Here. Oh, shout out to Shadow You on Reddit. I know you're a VOD watcher, like you mentioned. I didn't mean to like stalk you or anything. You just happened to be in the comment section when I wasn't searching for anything. So I will save this and then I'll just show you guys what it looks like. Image here. I think this is okay, yeah. Yeah, so this was the Reddit post here. They said, who's your favorite non-horny VTuber? And then Shadow You said, I would say Brioni, Rose Smith, and JueriHaan. I actually looked up the Brioni Rose out of curiosity because I want to see if what her vibes were like, see if it's similar to mine or not. You can follow. And so I was like, what? My first reaction seeing this is like, oh, I was mentioned out in the wild. Like I don't have to like pay anyone to mention me. You're non-horny. I say so. That's what it is, Caleb. Okay. Yeah. He's so non-horny. Jerry freaked out when she took off her jacket the other way. You're so right. You guys made such a big deal when my jacket was removed at one time. I was like, oh, you know, there's a little Haan here. Takes off jacket. Oh, she's naked. No, guys, I got a t-shirt. No, she's naked. And so, yeah, it wasn't. I got arms. I got arms for days. You guys do too. You have arms. Is it naked? You look at my arm and that's my... You look at your arm and that's my arm too, basically. But yeah, let me see what this person said. I feel I feel kind of bad because it's like me calling out a lurker, but literally they posted in the public space, so I just wanted to acknowledge it. They said, and Jueri does HANDCAM gunpla stream, also game live stream. I kind of simplify what they do, but I strongly recommend checking their content. Yeah, that's basically what they said. I I really didn't intend to be like a gunpla streamer, but it just became the way it is. But yeah, you know, it's just pretty cool. I'm but a small micro niche celebrity in a very small micro niche corner of the VTubing sphere, so I feel very seen. And again, you know, I appreciate the shout out to this question. I just wish it wasn't towards that kind of Reddit topic. It seems like I'm very demure, you know, demure. I seem very mellow. I just keep my... No, it's not like that though, you know? I just hate the word horny because it implies something. But it's like, I can appreciate males and females of all kinds. I just keep it clean on my general channel itself. Anyways, that was the whole thing. That was nice. That was like the first time I think, or at least one of the first time I seen someone who mentioned me on the wall. Congrats on making it on Reddit. I made it on Reddit. I made it. I missed drama. Dang, there was drama. It's okay. Cause we're gonna do another live stream for the members tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do a 3D live stream, but it's something I kind of want to experiment with. It's gonna be a art stream, so I want to have that option out there. Okay, so we have to put it out like this. This is a funky shaped piece. What am I gonna say for this? Is this really a part of the whole thing? A stand? Wow. I don't know how this is gonna look, so I'm just as curious to you guys about this piece. Do not do... Oh no, not the Demir. Very cool of them to give a shout out. One of these days, I'll make sure to shout out my friends to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a huge fan of... The question on the server is gonna be, who's the best yapper in all of VTubing sphere? And I'll put in like Joe Bob, or I'll be like, who is the comfy male VTuber? I'll put in Blue Horizon. Why did it have to be, who's the most known horny VTuber you want? You know, it'd be kind of funny, it'd be like a cute or like pretty or like entertaining VTuber. It just had to be the non-horny VTuber question, so I don't know. But you know, jokes aside, I did appreciate that at least it was like a nice view of who I am as a person, and what I do is nothing crazy by any means, honestly, just because that's the way I am raised and the way I present myself. I appreciate the chill vibes you have. You guys also have pretty chill vibes yourself too. What happened? I just came back. Tal, would you like to be in the call for a stream real quick? I need to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question on stream live? I left at the wrong time? No, nothing bad happened. I just wanted to ask you a question about how to pronounce something. How to pronounce a certain word. Oh, I thought something bad happened? No, nothing ever bad happens in these streams, okay? Nothing ever bad happens. That's fine. Cal, how do you pronounce this word here? Can you type out how you pronounce this word? I have to make sure I spelled it correctly. The stand's pretty intricate. Oh yeah, have you gotten this far yet? I don't know if you've gotten this far yet with the build Blizzardic. But it is pretty intricate from the looks of everything. Lots of posing and display option. I love that. This is a relatively cheap kit, all things considered. All things considered, it's pretty portable. Coupon. Okay, awesome. See, okay. Okay, Tal. What kind of question is this? Oh, I appreciate you, Tao. Okay, so for context, Tao. Earlier... She said, did I stutter, Ginja? She's confidently saying it now. Stan is telling me paint me gold. Honestly, having this be silver or gold would be a good choice. Would have been better if you had. Okay, so Tao, for context, I told people earlier in chat that Mama Han and I went to Dunkin' Donuts because we had coupons for some of their stuff, right? And then Blue stopped the stream and said, "Hold up, why do you pronounce it like a British person would?" And then Ninja said, "Hold up, what kind of British person says coupon? It's coupons." And so we did a little bit of research, both me and Blue, and we found out that people say it both ways. So I wanted to call you and have you pronounce it so I can be like not in the wrong by myself. Quote unquote wrong. But turns out that you are confidently saying coupon just like me. Apparently it's like a regional thing. Not that I can confirm or deny whether that's true or not, but... I don't know. I was thinking about that too, because I do hear some people say coupons through TV or media, but I never really stopped to think about why I pronounce it differently. I just thought it was just the way it was. It never registered to me that I say coupon, they say coupon. Because to me they just sound so similar. It just was a whatever moment for me. You guys are weird. Okay, Q has a nice stoppage of the sound to it. It's a nice resting point, and you finish it off with pawn. Whereas Ku makes you curl your tongue in a certain way, and then you have to continue on even though your tongue is tired. That's what it feels like. With the different pronunciation we got going on here. Painted mine gunmetal. I would love to paint some of these parts. I don't know, maybe one of these days I would like to revisit some of these builds in later streams and just be like, hey guys, there you were repainting the erased parts. Coupon sounds clear though. Start saying it, guys. You be the change you want to see. Maybe people around you will pick up on it and also say it the way you do. I never noticed anyone say it differently. I kind of do notice it. It's never really bothered me that much. Apparently, it's egregious if you say coupon and then people just stop you for it. Okay, so this one's gonna go like this. This is really tall for a weapon to stand. I'm kind of concerned a little bit. They said it like this? Like this. Okay. Wow, okay. Wait, is this a stand for... No, this is a weapon stand, right? This is a weapon stand for sure. I never... I'll refuse to change? Refuse? Memes are canon. The more people say it, the more real it is. I think now that I mention it, you're gonna see people say coupon in your day-to-day life. I hope it spreads. The coupon on the group cult following will pull through, I believe. Okay, so 21's this one here. It's the stand for the kit itself. Oh, okay. Because I saw that they had that on a previous page, but it didn't register to me. It didn't register to me. It was gonna be that stand, that very stand itself. Because they did show... Oh wait, I have to get a screwdriver for this. Oh. This is where the screwdriver stuff comes in. The reason why lethargic is because you know in the set where you assemble it and everything, it shows this whole assembly, which I did, but then it shows this part here. I don't think I did this part yet, so I was confused why they were showing it so early. So, you know, we'll get to it. I understand because you could pronounce could with a Q, but all the time I hear and say coupon with a Q. Could. Could. Wow, okay, you were steps ahead of me. I thought it was just an American thing where, you know, they were breaking rules just for the sake of breaking rules with pronunciation. There are some cool weapon stands aside from that. Is there more than this? I think there is. I have to get screws. I didn't prepare for... I knew, you know, every stream I always check the booklet to make sure there's no screw usage for this one, but looks like there is gonna be for this specific one. God. Okay, this one's like this. We shall see. We shall see and build it into fruition. You guys ever watch that show called Extreme Couponing? I forgot what it's called, but it's something of that caliber name. It's a TV show where they follow people who are extreme couponers. And these couponers, they would have stockpile of food, home supply, necessities, stuff like that. And they would show how these people would be maniacally taking like weekly newspapers, different ones, cut it out, and then pay for themselves in a coupon book. And then they would go to the store, use all the coupon they can legally use, and it brings down their shopping from $200 to like $5. You remember that show? That was like a show I watched a little bit of. Low-key, it's a little bit of a guilty pleasure. I remember that was on TV. Yeah, Mama Haan was really inspired by it one year, and we tried it. Could not really get to the same extent as they do. I don't really know what they do to get so many coupons for different stuff in the store. One person said, oh, single penny ones. It's such a... dopamine inducer. You know, you watch it because you're curious about how they do it, but you're also curious how much they can bring it down using their method and techniques. I don't even know. The thing with coupons is that they're what's the word? They have a very unique thing where you have to use it one per customer, but sometimes what they do is that if they have 5 same coupon and only 1 per customer, they'll separate the shopping by like 5 segments. You know the separator? The separator in the checkout line, they'll have that, and then we do 5 orders for the same thing. But then, like, I don't know, there's like a whole technique to it, and I don't know what stores I put up with my BS if I ever do extreme couponing. Okay, so this one has some screws, and I have to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So, I don't know if I have a small enough screw, to be honest. I might be able to. Let me text Mama Haan and see if she can get it from me. Hold on. Can you bring me a baby screwdriver? Screwdriver for small screws. She said I can always text her for anything for stream and she'd be okay with it. So this is one of those things, because I think if I go searching for it, it might be a long while. I didn't want to make you guys wait either. Let me take a picture of the screws so she knows which one to look for, which head. It's blurry! Please. X shape is called Phillips screwdriver or something. Okay, I'll just X-shaped screwdriver. I think that's what I'll just communicate that to her. If she decides to read the message, I don't know if she will or not. She probably is napping right now. William, konnichiwa. What? My brain knew seen that kanji before, but I kind of forgot too. Welcome. Hajimemashite. Give me a bit here. Immediately whip it out. What the deep bell? Hatsumi desu. Oh, first time you're here? Konnichiwa. Hatsumi desu. Not just kidding, I can't speak English. I was thinking maybe you're... do you actually know Japanese, or are you just typing it just to mess with me? Let's see. Konyaku as translation. Thanks for translating, William translation. Okay, well there isn't gonna be a chance of someone who is speaking Japanese with the name William, unless they're cosplaying as an American. That's the likeliness. They buy 400 items for $2 at the discount, just for the sake of couponing, but not because they need it or want it. There's a high, like dopamine high for doing such stuff for themselves. I don't blame them for that. Actually, let me call Mama Haan on this. Give me a second. Hit me. That. Okay, you guys, I am gonna go grab a screwdriver. I'll try my best to find a screwdriver. I don't know if I have a small enough one though. What do people do? What do people want with Philip's head? Philip's head? How much would you pay for it, huh? I don't know. Be back. Okay, so good news, we have a screwdriver. Bad news, I don't think they're gonna fit. And bad news, I do have the screwdriver needed for these tiny screws, but they're in a garage. And right now the garage is filled with the spaceship, the newly bought spaceship, so it's really cramped in there. Is that enough room for me to unfurl the toolbox? Because the toolbox is like looks like this, and then you have to open it each side and it has like the stuff in there. There's not enough room in that spaceship house garage thing to find it, so we'll make our do. We'll do our best. But yeah, we're good now. Yo, Tayo! Hi, Justin! Why did I feel like seeing the stream before? You're always in deja vu mode, aren't you? Okay, so I'm gonna open this real quick. So I don't know if you've seen this before, but this is the screwdriver we have in the kitchen. Space stream? We've been doing a space stream with Outer Wilds. If you don't have a screwdriver, a knife will work too. Well, this is what we have. So this is what we have. You basically just uncap it and you'll have a standard flathead. Maybe a flathead will work. If you want a different kind of head, or you can also just pull it apart and you'll get like a different kind of head for this. So that's what we were working with today. I think, do they have a tinier one than this? Or is it just all different head shape stuff? No. This looks like kryptonite. This one's also flat. What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, okay, this one's a little slimmer. Alright, we'll use this one then. First one, and we'll just cap the back of it. The image of local moonbody VTuber JueriHaan channel wielding a knife is unsettling. Hahaha. I've never wielded a knife in my life. Actually, no, we did one time. You guys remember the birthday stream? One time I had a birthday stream many months ago. And I remember we were having cake. I'm like, guys, we're gonna have cake, yada yada yada. I brought the cake out, it's so exciting. And then I couldn't open the cake. I could not open the cake, I tell you. The plastic around the cake was a struggle to even open it in the first place. Alright, it was such a physical struggle just to open it. It was so embarrassing. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry because we're already like 5 minutes into opening this dang cake box. And there's no one in the house except me, so it's like a really bad time. That was so funny, bro. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I'm weak. But I'm not that weak, okay? I'm not that weak where I just can't open it. There are to let anyone know when you're getting cake. Yeah, they're right actually. They make so much noise. So that's the whole house knows that you're opening cake at 3 AM. What is it? Knife. I might have used a knife during that stream. I'm kind of wary of knife though, because I don't want to reflect the sunbeam that's in my house right now to reflect in the camera. You know, I was like, I don't want to blind you guys with the silver knife that reflects light of all sorts and images, huh? That'd be kind of crazy. Alright. I think it should work. It's my first time working with a screw in a kit. Things have been like latching on pretty nicely without the need of screws, so I'm actually curious about this one. I guess they really want the stability since you are holding up the whole character. This is supposed to go in here? Oh yeah, I kind of feel it. Oh, okay. I was scared. I thought I dropped it and I lost it because it is a really thin one. Put screw installation and nut installation. So do you want me to put the nut in here? Honestly, you do not need a screw and a nut for this one. It feels like these pieces to fit without the need for these things to be in here. That's just extra decorative. I think... Please. I think it's gonna work. We'll try. Was it... Wait. Was it righty tighty, lefty loosely? This is going to the right. Okay. This is going to the right. This is roughly going to the right. Nah, being blinded is fun. Didn't your parents tell you not to stare at the sun? My glowing face will only scar your vision. Oh no. How do I do this? Alright. I think this is going okay now. I don't have the exact fit for it, but it feels like it's being twisted in tightly. Ah! Oh man. This is like, Operation is a board game where you have to be really precise with your picks. This is basically what it is. Because right now, I don't know if I'm screwing in or not. Is it gonna fall out if I do this? I think this is fully in there. It's lightly in there. It's not fully twisted in, but it's probably the best I can do for now. I'll make sure to note this for myself when I come back to it later down the line. Tighten screws on it. Don't break it. We have to make sure it works. It like fits in and everything. You can stare at the sun. You just need those sketchy eclipse glasses like the one from before summer. Oh my god, you know, that's true. Those eclipse glasses are insane. There are people out there who wore during the time people wore like 4 sunglasses because they couldn't find any eclipse glasses to wear. There are some blinded people from that day, unfortunately. Alright, so I think the screw is seemingly in. Not like the best, but it is somewhat screwed in there. So we'll move on. Those eclipse glasses are pretty cool, but it's honestly kind of lame because the sign itself is just a circle. A circle white dot in the sky. I don't know. The clip glasses are so cool. I really had a good selfie from that day, not gonna lie. You know, on the clip glasses themselves, they say that they last for about 30 years, but the next clip is about 40 years from now. I'm kind of curious, like, where things will be at in 40 years. I don't want to think about it too much, because what if it's bleak? Bleak and then what? We're just thinking about the doomsday stuff? No. Look goofy with my space pattern cap. You were really decked out, ready to go for that eclipse. I legitimately thought the eclipse thing was gonna be like a very niche, oh, you know, hey, let's look at the sky kind of thing. But it became like a whole phenomenon during that time. I loved it. I mentioned it so many times, but really, it was one of the few times where people around the world got together to see this darn eclipse thing. I told my friends to not take a picture with their phone and point straight at the eclipse, but some people still did do that. It's dangerous to do that because you end up burning your lens if you're not careful enough with it. Well, it's eclipse event that is cool anyways. True. I hit him by accident, I'm so sorry. I don't know when the next event's gonna be. But yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? One day, you know, many weeks ago, I talked to Mama Han about some things when it comes to VTubing. Not everything, right? Because, well, you don't need to know everything about VTubing, but I was like, I told her like, oh, you know, I'm thinking about applying to some places. You know, just that conversation. But for the longest time, I only thought about one company. But recently, I told her, oh, you know, Mom, there's a real cool company called Face Connect that opened up their audition. Well, no, it's like in the air whether I want to apply or not because I don't know if it fit the vibe. But I told her about it. She's like, oh, really? Face Connect? Interesting. How you spell it? So I told her how to spell it, and it's like that. Oh, she's like, okay, that's the word. How the company is called. Her exact word. How the company is called. And then last Monday, she was like, oh yeah, Jueri, by the way, I looked up Face Connect. I was like, oh. As we all know, Face Connect has a certain reputation of being a sad girl company. But, and you know, a little curse here and there. But she's like, oh yeah, I looked up Face Connect. I was like, and she said, yeah, they're around for about 4 years. Seems like a good place. Seems like a good company or something. So I just thought it's funny that she was like doing the extra research on her end about the stuff that we're familiar with, right? On a deeper level. Just thought it was funny, and then don't fall. Okay, I think we're good for now. Oh boy. You know, I really respect the content creators in that company. Like, they work so hard, and like it just pays off so well, especially with the CEO. It's so rare to get like a company from like early 2020s kind of do well. Like rarely do companies for VTubers last longer than like 1 or 2 years, but Face Connect really did show itself to be like a long-standing company. So I cut out that piece. 10th. Right? 10th piece? Uh-oh. Ah, no, it's good. It's good. 6. Okay. Yeah, I can't fathom the next 5 year, let alone 2040 year. Well, Eclipse event is cool anyways. Destiny the file. Moon Bunny versus Political Bunny, who will win? Listen, Pippa is really good what she does. Like, she just hits like a different target audience, but also doesn't let them run with it. She has a very good foothold on her community. This piece is giving me pain. Well, better sad girl company rather than VTuber exploitation company, right? I would say so. You're not mentally in on her face? Okay, come on. That's like the meme for face, but they have people like what was her name? Is it Sheena? Who's like really wholesome, right? You know, it's like a vibe. But I honestly, I guess I could talk about this because it's not like sign anything. But I remember years ago when I was streaming on Twitch and everything. I was a Twitch artist for a good while, and my whole shtick was being a artist on Twitch first, VTuber, PNGtuber third. That was my priority. But back then I did try for a lot of different companies, and one of them was FaZe. Like, I only ever applied to FaZe one time 3 years ago. Yeah, honestly, I was not ready for a company at all. I was like in the shiny new toy phase. I'm like excited, I don't know anything kind of phase. Because, you know, working and doing stuff on YouTube is way different than, say, working on Twitch and stuff. And it's just that I needed the time period to be rejected and like really understand what it means to be like part of a corpo. And I think like honestly, I'm in a stage in my life where I feel like, oh yeah, you know, I totally get what like, a corpo is needed for and what indie is better for. But back then I was just like trying it out because I was just all strapped, I guess, by different companies and everything. How does this one work? Oh, they want me to put it in here? Oh man. Oh my, this really is complex, huh? I really can't tell anymore which company are legit anymore. It's hard because it's very exploitive, and that's just how it is in the greater entertainment industry. On a smaller scale with VTubing, it's even more so in some ways. Because for one thing, right, a lot of these CEOs, they get into it, they try to make money because that's their main goal. But they also like VTubers. What they don't understand is that let's say I apply to a company and then they're like a company first time ever. They're trying to build up their reputation. By some chance, let's say I join them and then I end up with the same CCV. It ends up in the case where I'm like having part of my funds be cut out just because I'm part of corporate now, but I'm not doing anything with it. It's honestly a lot of risk with smaller companies, but that's why it's way better to be with a reputable one that's like well known. But you're right though that can't tell anymore which company is legit. It really is hard to tell because we don't know what's happening behind the doors. Yeah, some companies are pretty sketchy. Yeah, you do your research. Gotta see who's behind, who's the CEO, what kind of experience they have, stuff like that. 10,000% honest opinion, it could work out, but at the end of the day, it's all about what they're looking for. That's true. Chibi Doki is very popular indie VTuber, so you can do it well one day. The thing with Chibi Doki, well actually, the thing with a lot of larger VTubers that I kind of wonder if I can even reach that level is that they're very good at being memey. I'm very chill, right? I'm chill and normal, right guys? Right? I see them make memes and like joke in a way that's like very relatable. But for me, the way I'm built for is for an audience that is small and intimate and like have support that way for when I get bigger. So I don't know if I really have that potential to really hit that height of like Chibidoki. People who did their stuff way back in the day, they sort of had an advantage because they were able to ride a wave. But now I'm kind of like in... I had to play a different kind of game from before. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, off topic, but this stand for this model is insane. Like, how is this supposed to... Oh. More screws in this. I think it's rare they just hire someone based off a vibe. They generally hire a preconceived role, I believe. Is there a librarian role out there? I feel like I'd be a great librarian VTuber. If I were to choose a different life, I'd probably be more fitted for that kind of thing. I can't imagine being like given like a nun mummy VTuber. I don't think it'll work. For me mentally, but also for the company. They will find someone who's way better fit of a nun mummy than I am. Yeah, we all have our lanes in that way. You could be nice to change a face. Be nice to change a face. Got this. I'll do my best. I'm cosplaying as a large VTuber right now. But the 3D model, legitimately, I think what helps me propel my self-worth, at least personally. Hi, Pachka, long time no see. I'm in the middle of a thought right now. Let me get to this, and then I will get to you too. But right now it feels like for me to move forward in my own career and journey, and also VTubing is very flexible, right? It feels like I have to, for myself, cosplay what large company VTubers do. Whether that be getting a 3D model, whether that be making lots of video subs, whatever. I feel like for me, I have to make that sort of impression for my mind. At some point, I don't know. The future is so vast. I've only met a small number of people, small percentage of people online, right? So later down the line, things can change and things can form itself in a different way. Maybe I really don't need a company. Maybe I do. Who knows? Cat Jam. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, Patchkas. And also I apologize, Patchkas, if your emotes doesn't work. Because right now, normally I have like a YouTube CSS into OBS sort of thing, but it's been kind of not working, so I have to use like a generic chat. You won't see your emotes, unfortunately. No. I'm gonna do what Papa Han did when I get children. He did well. What? What does that mean? What did Papa Han do? Sane's insane in a good way or bad way? In a good way. Like, this is complex and it also has screws, so it's really gonna stand for a long time. Yeah. Jueri's archivist, which is close enough. That's true. She's very good at what she does. Hi Paul. We can see the emote without seeing. Okay. Everyone, this is Patchkas. Patchkas was there for me in 2020 when I first started. Like, Patchkas, I don't know what happened, but he found me shorting like lowest to highest UCV back in the day in the art category. And it's been a long time, right? It's a long time no see. It's supposed to be weird seeing me in this kind of form, isn't it, Patchkas? Hello. How are you? It really has been sort of a long time. Oh, I'm down to catch up anytime, Patchkas, after stream if you wanna do that. I always hope that things were turning out well for you. Plus with all the weapons. Oh, don't worry about it. Look at this, Patchkas. I made this. Oh no. I made this! For about 10 streamers so every Saturday I've been slowly chipping away at my boy Flame Kaede. This is one of my hobbies now, Patchkas. So yeah, that's what we got going. We got 50 weapons on the back, weapon on each hips. Awesome, it's cool. I enjoyed the process thoroughly. Oh, I don't know if I can make the stand anymore. Alright, it's fine. Now we gotta get the screw into this so that I can just not worry about it anymore. 5. Actually, let me finish some things off at the top of this stand here, and then I think we can start putting some mid touches with the screws. Oh, and the flying pole airborne is probably better. I see. I will do that. LD, I lost track of you after your PNG tuber days. What's a PNG tuber? I've always been a VTuber. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just messing with ya. It's open secret. Oh yeah, it's PNG tuber. What's not an open secret is what I looked like before, you know. I was a nerd. full-on nerd glasses and everything. Huh? How long did that take? Looks exhausting but awesome. 20 hours? Maybe? We did 2 hours, 10 streams, about 20 hours, but it's relaxing. I don't think it's exhausting at all. I recommend trying it out, maybe. You might be into like the whole model kit building scene. But yeah. If you do get into it, let me know though, because there's like a whole thing with it. What's up? Hi, Sunshine! Welcome, welcome. How are you? Anything noteworthy as of late? Wait, did I put this backwards? I think I'm gonna put this backwards. Hold on. No, this is the orientation they want me to put it at. I don't know why it's like... I put that correctly. For sure. At the very top, they have to make it... What? It looks like it's like this then. Hold up. Let me think. I feel like I put it correctly. I did. But then the image looks different though. Is it? I don't know. Okay, I'll just put this in. Man, just out here exposing yourself as a nerd. I know! I was a nerd back in the day. I wore glasses and everything. It was so different. I only noticed you were streaming because Discord had it in your status, so I thought I'd check it out. I've been streaming for a good year now, Patch. How could it be just now? Huh? What happened? No, I'm just playing. But you know, it's great to see you, Patch, because every now and then I have people from the old community pop in to say hi. It's been kind of a whiplash a little bit. Seeing my two worlds collide from both my days. But you know, I always did appreciate the community back then and then the community now. It's a mix of both now, I feel like. I don't know if you guys are going through it, but like I mentioned before in one of my other streams, I've been experiencing this thing where I'm getting whiplash from people from my past visiting me. It's like, hi Jerry, how are you? Oh, how have things been? And so it's been one of those cases here in the stream. Let me pop this. You know, it's like if you have a wife and a family, kids and everything, and suddenly you run into your friend from like high school or college or something. You're like, yo, it's Jueri, you know, I remember when you were a nerd with a buck tooth and everything, and then suddenly it's like, not my past, not my nerdy cringy past. But no, back then it was all different. I think I was very studious. I would say that, like, I was just hardcore art and only art. I basically was Michelangelo living in the dungeon, just doing art only. Honestly, that was the best sort of action for me back then, because that was where my mindset was at. But thinking back on it, maybe it was not that healthy. Maybe it wasn't the healthiest mindset to have in that case. Okay, so the last thing I have to do is put this crotch holder on top of it. So I will just do that here. It'll split in pretty okay. And I think we have to stabilize this with some screws too, so I have to do that for this one. Oh my god, really? This is... Wait, how does this one go into the... Oh, I see. I have to spread this apart. This is the stand for the whole thing, so I have to stand that. Thank you for subbing, Patch Guys. Sorry if I gave you whiplash. You gave me whiplash in a good way. It's okay, we had like Kuno in one of the other streams. We also had... I don't remember what other ones. We had quite a few people, that's all I'm gonna say. Quite a few people. Tired, unsure what to do with myself, not doing anywhere near close enough to enough stuff in my life. How about you? What do you mean? Not doing anywhere near close to enough stuff in my life? What's holding you back from doing things you want to do in life? Is it just schooling and stuff then? Jerry's kinda cute with the back tooth, red glasses while pointing upwards. No! That's still a thing, bro. Have you seen a nerd emoji in the Discord? That's basically what it is. Well, I need to put it like this. Put it like this, and then I could probably finally put the stand in here. It's supposed to be a stand that sticks up like this, I think. That is crazy. This is a really tall airborne stand. I'm not used to... Wow. This like kind of holds up really well. I see why you need a screw for this. Look how tall this is. It's about to touch the camera, I think. Decent amount of gap. I think if I put the figure on this, it would be too tall. At least for this stream, so... We'll have to pose in everything off stream. In terms of being useful is what I meant. Why do you think the value of yourself has to be through how useful you are as a person? You know? Take someone like me, for example. I'm not really useful in society's term, right? I'm not like a welder. I'm not like a doctor healing people. I'm not a lawyer who can read the law or something. But I'm someone who has, rather than practical use, more of like a presence for other people. And that's enough sometimes in life. But you really shouldn't measure like the usefulness of one person just because of what they can provide. Sometimes it's more subtle than like something egregious, just like being a doctor. That's like very obvious example, right? Sometimes you can just like go about life doing what you want to do selfishly rather than being of use to other people in your terminology from the looks of it. This also can be a support for standing poses, whatever you prefer. I don't know, it looks longer than his legs. I don't know if it can support the legs as well. This one came with... Could be wrong. There's 3 screws and then 2 nuts. Hope that these are enough. Hi Chase. Well, hi Chase. Okay, try this out. Put these in here. Silver parts in here, and we'll put the screw on the other side. Well, I hold myself to a very high standard, so I don't think of myself as good as anything. Oh boy. I say oh boy because, you know, it's like that with a lot of people. You know, when I was in uni, I was like perfectionist because I came from a school life. When you're high school, right, it's very easy to just memorize everything and get by that way. And your usefulness is dependent on how intelligent you are by your grades and stuff. But life is not about grades. It's okay to be a failure. It's okay to fail and realize you don't like it, or to fail and realize like, hey, you know, I gotta do something different. This is not for me. Or maybe I do like doing this, but I need to do it a different way. My advice to someone who is young like you is to make a lot of mistakes. Be okay like with making mistakes too. Because rarely in life is it ever very black and white, very like A+ you pass or F you fail kind of thing. It's gonna be an in-between of the things that you do in school. You know what? You guys are right. I don't need like an actual screw. I just need like a flat head and I can just twist this in. You're just a kid. Just be a kid. You're fine. Plenty of time to think about it later. Just take time and enjoy your youth. You know, Ginja, that's the way I think about it too. That's the way we all think about it, right? When we see something like Hanshin going through the bouts of childhood and stress. But honestly, again, Ginja, like their worldview is so small when they're this young. Even if we say all this, they don't know yet until they actually reach adulthood and realize like, oh dang, you know, my teenager didn't really matter as crazily as I thought. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, or like, maybe it was bad, but it's like, you know, adulthood will teach you that the world is much bigger than the kind of worldview you have when you're in school. Touch off the top of your head, but was beautifully said. Was it now? Was it now? I appreciate that, Blue. I wasn't sure where my thought was gonna go with it, but I've had conversations like this before with people young, around Sanchin age. You know, it's interesting because I've had like kids or teenagers come to my stream, but it's very interesting though because the way I act, the way I am, attracts a particular kind of young teenager. Ones that are introspective and stuff. Maybe because the way I carry myself kind of reflects that, and it'll bring in people who are attracted to that similar vibe. And so, I don't know. People who are lost, I get it. I think providing advice to people who may need it, it's not... It feels natural to me. It's all about the slow grind and taking your time. That's true as well. You know? People need that time. I think social media will teach you that you can get stuff fast, but there's actually so much work in the background over the years laid out. Like people we talked about, like Chibidoki earlier, or like the VTubers at the top. Those people put in the work, like you wouldn't believe it. Like I would say they put in 20 times the work that I do to reach the virility and viewership that they have. I'm just starting. I really am just starting. 1 year of my life into YouTube is just a drop in the bucket for what they've been going through for many, many years. Some people get lucky and they get to it fast, but for the most part, you'll get there too. You'll get there your own way, whether that be slow or fast. You have to put in the consistent good work for it. I'm not saying any kind of work, but consistent good work as well. Did I hear Uni? Yes, you did. Let me take a good sip of water. I yapped too much and most of my brain is dried up from all the yap. I'm not kidding anymore, but I still have plenty of mistakes left to make. I do too. I do too. I've been thinking about it for myself, where I wanted to go with content creation. I do want to continue it the best I can to make it a full-time thing. I really do. I've been at the CC thing for a good while, but it's so weird because technically I've been at it for about 3 years now, but this is the first year where it feels like I'm really truly putting everything I learned from all my mistakes into this one channel. Everything I learned from my time on Twitch has been... I don't want to say a waste of time. My old self would have said it was a waste of time, but I never saw it as a waste of time because I felt like I was always moving forward. People in my old community also felt like I was moving forward in a direction. It was slow, yeah, but you need that sort of mistake, being able to properly figure out what it is that you need to change for yourself in order to do it better for what you want to do. We all wish we were still young. Less responsibilities, mistakes are made as a learning curve. It really is. They did give me an extra screw, so I don't think there's a need for this one, but I don't know if we'll need that one. Alright, you guys see that? That's a really long thing. This is just as tall. They're the same height, actually. That's so crazy to me. I want this to be airborne. You guys know about this, right? I'm gonna put this in my living room, so I want it to be loud. I want it to be taking up attention in the living room. So I'm very excited for this to be finished and have it be airborne or whatever it is that I want to pose it in. Okay, so we're done with this bracket here. So we're gonna be working on the display stand, which will have... Finish this. We'll have the two things on the side, either side of it. You hear that, Goose? Goose has been migrating. Agree. Grades are temporary. Developing skills and playing nice with others is what really matters, in my opinion. 100% agree on that, Justin. You know, back then in high school, it was my last year, but I was try-harding this one class. I was so worried about my grades for this super hard, difficult course. It was a difficult teacher, and she said, guys, grades don't matter, but you guys make it about everything. And you know what? I didn't understand it at first until I got into college. I realized, damn, she was right. She was right about the whole obsession with grades in school. Because now it doesn't really matter as much in uni. What does matter is being likable. Being likable, listening more to others than speaking for yourself. And also, just really understanding and building that sort of holistic view of how you treat others. That's the best way to describe what I'm trying to say here. Because you're gonna meet a lot of type of people, right? But you have to carry yourself in a way that fits that situation with them. And a lot of that comes down to like experience in your life. I also yap a lot when I just feel like I should just shut up. Well, it's hard to tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't, because that's dependent on the context of what's happening, right? Or no, don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to say that, right, Catch? Because like, but teenagers have a different kind of stress that we've all been through, but we just don't experience it much anymore. Giving up is probably the only real mistake you can make. I don't think giving up per se is a mistake in its own. I think giving it up without a real try is what is considered a real mistake. Because I have given up on a nursing degree before, right? I've worked on that for a good while, but I realized that it wasn't what I wanted. So I made the educated decision to kind of move on from it. Hello, hello. Hello, Ayok. Welcome, welcome. Dude, I talk as much as I can in this chat. Don't worry about yapping. Kopitum's name is always up in the chat. I'm like the worst thing ever. I'm yapping a lot too. I am the streamer. I'm like certified yap material. I mean, I don't yap that much here, but I yap a lot more IRL and stuff like that. But I do talk with people that keep up with me, so I don't think about it. That's good. That's good. People who can follow your pace and you follow their pace. That's good too. You know, right now you're a teenager. You're probably insecure about many things in life, but you'll build into it. Once you're outside the sphere of the bubble of like high school or whatnot, or middle school, wherever you're in, you'll realize that you as you are is like a very unique thing, you know? But you really do have to kind of grow into your own identity and how you feel about yourself. I needed my time away from high school to really understand that for myself, what I stand for, who I am, so that the confidence I have in who I am is unshaking when people try to tear me down, right? That's why whenever I get hate comment, I'm like, damn, that's reflective of what you think about yourself. Really, truly, like, you have to have that sort of confidence and discovery for yourself once you're outside the current influence you have. If things look bleak at the current age you're at right now, Sanshin, you will see it differently once you're outside that sphere, for sure. You just need grades to apply for colleges, take the exam, get accepted, pick one, then the rest of your senior year for high school doesn't matter. College is you learning to take responsibility. College is a different kind of stressor. I will say that right now. But it's like time to make those mistakes too. I mean, I also give up once too until realizing giving up doesn't give results. Almost. It's good to find a different perspective. I almost gave up too once realizing giving up doesn't give results. I think the greatest skill when you're older is being adaptable. When you're in a school environment, you kind of follow the clique a little bit, or like if you think that people are gonna think that your interests are cringe, you're gonna probably feel it. I haven't given up yet, but I just kind of don't care about it that much. What would make you care about it? I guess that's what I would probably ask myself. What makes me want to care about this? Honestly, one of the coolest people I know is from my childhood. He's my childhood friend. He took my answers from my homework and copied it, okay? But he was my childhood friend nonetheless. I didn't think he was gonna go anywhere, but then once we graduated high school and we entered college, he was blazing. Like, he really took life by the horns and decided, this is what I'm gonna do for my life. And he really is now doing what he wants to do, and he's like just really enjoying life. But sometimes with school, you know, it's very strict and rigid. Once you have the freedom of what you want to choose to study and learn, you're gonna probably flourish in it, as opposed to currently learning all these different subjects and stuff. I miss school so much, I can't wait to go back. I don't think I miss school, Chase. We kind of look back on it kind of fondly, but we kind of forget about what kind of experiences we were probably experiencing there. 20. Oh, Jueri smells? What's wrong with you? Scallion's not even here. Is Scallion here? No, that's just unprompted lethargic. Look at me, nervous for no reason. Also, highly recommend do not go to uni to find what you want to do. This is a big no-no. I don't know. I feel like it's a case-by-case basis. Because there is exploratory... There's like a thing in uni where you can like explore different things you want to do, and then you kind of just do what you need to do while also getting credits for the basics. Right? Some people might find that useful. Any problem about building the kit? I have good snap fit. Or any problem about joint? Hey, welcome! What should I call you? Ong? Ong or something? This kit's actually really good. So I do want to preface that I did finish the kit. I'm basically finishing stand right now. This kit in particular has really good joints. Like, that's one of my favorite things about this. Like, these things are really, really flexible. They're stiffer, but I prefer it being stiffer because it allows me to pose a bit better. I heard that they remade this kit, or like they made it better, because the first kit, when people bought this, would fall apart or hands would come apart too, or something like that. But I think with the current version of this one, it's a lot better because you can move the joints more freely and it'll stay in place and everything. One thing about this kit that you might be wary of is that the parts do come out. Like this head piece here, this piece comes out pretty easily. The back of this part here comes pretty easily, but that's something that super glue can just fix. So if you're looking for a kit with like a complete stand, whole design and everything, that I would recommend it. Just be wary that it is a pretty stiff kit, but some parts do come off a little loose, but you know, it's good. It's a good first kit if you're looking to build it. I know that some people kind of rated this kit like a 4-star, but I kind of think it's a 5-star kit, low-key, because anything that can be fixed with super glue is awesome. Now, if it's like a kit that's like really falling apart, then yeah, probably be a 4-star, but the joints and everything, that's what I care about, and it's pretty good and it stands on its own without much adjustment. Oh, let me catch up on chat. I did answer your question. Hope you can ask me anything else about the kit if you're looking to purchasing it. Yeah, give me a few years and I'll see how I am. Now wasn't a good idea. Yeah, give it a few more years. But you know, it's very normal tension to have down periods with yourself, and that's what you're going through right now. It's a good time to just be reflective of what it is that you're dissatisfied with and kind of address it for yourself. I agree with Simpleton, but if you're in a situation where you're not given a chance to take a gap year, just try to take general core class until you figure out what you want to do. Yeah, that's my general consensus too with Patchkas. Some people may find college a waste of time, but general core classes, at least completing them, I think is a good use of time while you're waiting to figure out what it is you want to do. Hinging your life at 18 on like a lifetime career is really, really hard to know. I think most people don't know what they're doing at 18, and it's very common for people to switch out of their course to a different one, and that's normal too. I didn't go to college. I went to a trade school. I'm back in trade school now. You like trade school, Shovidam? The people I know who went to trade school are making like mad money. So is he working in Taco Bell? Ask him to give me a referral. Thanks. I'm tired of asking people for change right by McDonald's. I also hated high school. Yeah, that's fair. You don't get a lot of freedom, interestingly, when you're in school for that, but awesome at college. College level is awesome. If you want to study like Japanese for the rest of your life, you can do that in college, you know, get that degree and everything. Travel around, see the world. I've been thinking about trade. It's likely what I'll go into. Yeah, I'm thinking machine op. That's great. I think nowadays people... Back then, I feel like people were kind of like looking down on people who go to trade school instead of like regular university college. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for... I don't know how to describe it. Because I know that some people kind of look down on people who go to like community college or trade school, but it's a very legit path if you realize that, you know, you don't want anything too fancy. Just what you're interested in just happens to be in a trade school, and that's okay. This is a weapon stand right now, so I'm trying to fit that in here. I think that's good. This is crazy. What? This is a weapon stand? I'm not used to having this at all. This stand on the right is gonna be funky from the looks of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a... Let me see... I always recommend the Verka data and character card... What? Cars, Master Grade Golgu? Wait, where did this come from? Why is Jueri starting to sound like my college uni advisor? Hey man, this is just my personal belief of things. core class are awesome and learn so much. Chase, you sound like a guy who just really enjoys learning. I respect that a lot. I haven't fully snap built my kit, but overall everything seems really good. A little tight in some place, but nothing major. I like it tight though. That's because you have to hold the things in place rather than like a loose kit. I hate loose kit, and then you put the arm up and it just flops down. Even if you don't know what you want to do, another way to think about it is what you know for a fact you would hate doing. Like if you know you don't get the brain power for law school, med school, there, nail down what you can do. I think, yeah, I agree with that too. I was a science major in high school, did my associate in graphic design. Now I'm getting a bachelor in business. What you want life changes drastically. Wait, that's really interesting, Patchkas, because I remember asking you for graphic design advice one time. I didn't know you're going for business now. I've done solo traveling my life. I never left the continent I was born on. There'll be time and place for it, and I think that you'll really relish your first trip out the country one of these days, Chase. I was kind of fortunate enough to do it during uni because I had government money for it and stuff, but honestly, 1 or 2 weeks out of the country is enough to change your life, probably. Yeah, I like trade school a lot. I'm leaning to an aviation maintenance. Oh, that is so interesting. Aviation work is like... Don't they make a lot of money for aviation work? Aviation maintenance, yeah. I got my degree, I don't use it at all. I still have the option, which is really nice, but I'm doing pretty well for myself. It's surprising, but... There's actually a lot of people that I know who have their degree, but they're not doing what their degree really entails. It really is about who you know in life. I have a friend who's a marketing major, is not working in marketing at all. I honestly be down. I honestly been thinking about my own career path these days, like just having another education underneath my belt, like fully finish it. I sometimes think that I regret dropping out early from my nursing degree because I was in my beginning of 3rd year, but I remember how sad and depressive it was going to a Zoom call and then like working with virtual patients. It was just a headache. But it was a good choice because I wasn't gonna do that for the rest of my life. I'd just rather not waste time any further than doing that. Because I love building gunpla, it gives you time to sit and think. I really do like gunpla streams because I get to yap and build. Honestly, this is the vibe of my old art stream here. In my old art stream, we were always talking about like life advice and stuff and discussing it. That's kind of interesting to hear different viewpoints about college or not going to college or whatever. Hi Toto, welcome. I just sit and think without doing anything. Sometimes the better thing is just to do that rather than acting rationally, right? But if you really want to further yourself, Sanchin, maybe you should look into skills. Maybe something like coding might interest you, so you will go into coding. If you don't have a hobby, I don't know if you do have a hobby or not, look into things that may be part of the hobby and propel you in a way. The thing that I really enjoy when I was your age was art. You know, I did everything related to art. Joined art communities, did art studies, go to like life drawing classes, drew from real people and stuff. Like, I think that once you get into a hobby you find, you'll flourish as a person and really have a drive for what you do. But that's just my opinion, because you said that you're doing nothing, or it sounds like you're doing nothing. I remember you showing the pre-order this kit on stream back in February, am I correctly? I once pulled the trigger on it then, and I really wanted, and now I really want to. They should sponsor me. Whoever made this kit should really sponsor me, because I will shill the heck out of this kit for a couple more for these to be sold. Now's a good time, because the old kit I believe was a mess a little bit, but now this new kit's like way better. I kind of a little bit wary, Small Hornet, about giving my opinion on kits sometimes, because what if I think something is fine, but then the other person doesn't think so, like it's a deal breaker for them. Like, what if you don't like puff joints? Well, I do. You know? So then it's like, this VTuber lied to me. This VTuber said it was a good kid, but it's actually kind of dookie-doo. Dog water. yeah, Jueri decided to go into business and was fortunate enough. Yeah, Jueri decided to go into business and was fortunate enough to get a full scholarship for a degree. Hoping to get a Master of Finance after I finish my bachelor's. Oh, that's really good. I'm happy for you. I think getting a full ride for a scholarship is like indicative of your work ethic, right? That's actually really, really awesome. And having that fully paid for is even better. You can make some good money at a good company. It really is like that, Shobitom. One of my favorite example of someone is Mr. Chris. I talk about him a lot because he's someone who I aspire to be, you know, when I grow up. No, I think weird to say when I grow up because he's like a few years older than me. But my friend Mr. Chris, sometimes he's in this chat. He's someone who did animation school for like a semester. Realized it was a waste of time. He just started working. He started working, teaching at his old school. Talked to a lot of people. Worked at Amazon through the connection that he have, and then finally working at Sega right now. But that's through knowing people, having that charisma to be able to navigate himself with other people, and just overall being likable. It really is like just less of what you do in these times than the people you know, like I mentioned before. Bandai just released Real Great RX 782 Ver 2. Are you want to buy it? It's kind of rare for me to buy a kit like that one because I actually buy my kit. I buy my kit with like the intention to buy like this purple kit. I don't actually have a grandpa kit yet, but I know that grandpa kits are really popular. Your degree is more of an ideal. This is what I study for. Needless to say, you can apply to a lot of stuff too, or just not at all. I don't know. You know, I used to have like really, really strong ambitions to do different stuff, but nowadays it's like, you know, I'm okay like working in an office. I'm okay with doing this or that just to get by. Honestly, I wonder if it's like parental expectation that you're worried about. So, because some people worry about what their parents think or what their parent wants. I used to like drawing, but I just dropped it. I still like watching other create art. Oh yeah, honestly, I don't think I could get into art if I was at this age right now. Back then, when I was a decade ago, I had way too much time on the hand. Too much time on my hand, so I just had the brain power for it. But nowadays, I don't think I can sit down and do it the same way. Oh, I need to take this off and properly apply it. Maybe I need super glue for this one. Nope, it's good. It's really tight in there. I also used to draw. I never really got into it, but I fell out of it a few years back. You really have to draw for the love of it, or else you get sucked into the sadness of not being good at it. That's with any creative task. I was a weirdo back then, man. My thought was like, yeah, I suck at art, but older version of Jueri will be way better art later down the line. She was right, but I was a little too accepting of being bad at art. I feel like. Okay, I think this fits now. This will require a few more things, so I'm not completely done yet. Still have my old sketchbook. I need to draw more on my sketchbook. I've not touched it at all. Doing content creation work has required a different level of creativity. Different kind of creativity, I should say. I don't know if I still have mine. I think I got rid of it. There wasn't much in it though. Yeah, don't be like me. Sketchbook hoarder, but didn't even finish more than one. I finished one, but nothing past that. The glaring issue for me is the gold parts and the mediocre gating. I'm gonna strip the plating off and paint them myself. You are crazy. Because I actually think the plating and everything is decent, okay? But if you're a perfectionist, then you're gonna be lethargic. I'm a very hyper casual when it comes to kits like this one. I don't have a lot to complain about. Uh-oh. Okay, that was fine. This is so cool. this one has a bit of a hold on it. So we're gonna have the ability to hold on to the steers. This is so crazy to me, I swear. Yeah, I don't understand. That this thing has like a place to hold the weapon on its back or on the rack. I might just put it on the rack, to be honest. A little extra. We'll see. I keep mine to remember to cringe. Oh. I look back on my old stuff and I think like, dang. Young Juju was a hard worker. Yeah, quite a few things I'm happy I learned how to do when you're younger. No way could I dedicate time myself to learn them now. I feel that way. I kind of wish I did like... I picked up language learning too, you know? If I was such a weeb back then, why couldn't I just pick up Japanese a bit more? That's it though. That's like my one regret. I'm like, oh, Jerry, you should have picked up JP you're more younger. I did learn JP in high school, but like... wasn't the same level of like dedication, I think. Not the pure kind of motivation. Did anyone do art fight in July? I just learned about this year. I didn't do art fight. How? But I think it'd be fun if you wanted to do something like that. I didn't break it. I didn't break it. I did not break a piece. I'm just trying to put it in, but it's kind of tough right now. Okay, this one's a little weird. A little bit. I don't know. Okay, you know, the reason why I'm struggling with this is because these look like the... You see this right here? It looks like the C-shaped Lego hands like this. And I can't push it down because I can't reach the bottom of it, so I have to like squeeze into it. Okay, that's good. Me too with language. I really should have picked up Spanish better. Hey, I was pretty good in Spanish class. I was like talking to people in like Spanish-speaking servers when I was younger. When I was playing Elsa, I spoke in Espanol. I don't really have any interest in language stuff, and that's okay. That's okay, Sunshin. Honestly, even gaming could be a thing you'd be into. Yeah, Blue, cause I was taking Spanish class for about 3 years in middle high school-ish, and so I just used the concept I had learned that day and talked with my guildmates. I had guildmates back in Elsword where they spoke English, but they also spoke Spanish. So it was just a win-win situation. Nowadays, I don't have that ability. Yeah, parts like those are way tricky. They're trickier than they should be. That's what I think. I think that's everything. Based on the instruction book, we have these put in. So, oh? What? What? Oh! What? Hold on. I think it says here you can actually remove this part here. I don't know why you want to remove it, but like, can you remove it? So it says you can actually remove it, lift this thing up and put it onto here. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're saying anymore. Hold on. That's it. That's the last page is just some water decal stuff, so I'll do it on my own time. Ugh. But let me relax first. This has been a yapping stream and building too. You took it for 5 years to come from a half Hispanic fam. I'm just a walking L. I feel you on that. Cause you know, when Papa Han first came to Earth, he landed in Asia. I don't speak the language that he speaks, unfortunately. I'm speaking JP because I'm a weeb. His only daughter is a weeb, unfortunately. No. Learn it back? It's hard to learn it back right now because I need people to learn with me. Yeah, I picked up rhythm games about 4 years ago. I still love it. Keep at it, honestly. Maybe you want to prove in it, get to the top, or maybe you just need something to relax after like a long day. I never learned Japanese because I've never into weeb things until VTubers happened. You know what? It's funny because to me it gave me an impression of like a tourist chase. Because you said you only knew like 2 VTuber companies, you watch like 1 or 2 VTubers. You're really just like getting your toe dipped into it. But you can get into like VTubing without knowing the Japanese stuff. It's done. I should have known how She knows more Spanish than I do. You see. Yeah, honestly, you want to learn Spanish? You can do it in the server. We have Daylip. Daylip can be our teacher. Daylip. My brain right now is singing that one Megan Thee Stallion song. Okane kage de Okane kaseku dashiwashita. But that's not it. I'm thinking the word escuchar and just thinking about the song instead. I'm a resident normie. I could be wrong, but I think there is a few more normies in the server. I don't know if it's because I'm a normie too, to an extent, but there's a decent amount of normies in the server. I gotta speak Spanish every day for work. What? Searching, are you fluent then? I'm hoping to hit the top one day. It's been an interest of mine in any game. Just think about it for now, Sanchin, you know? It's not the end all be all you don't hit that first place. The journey or the journey to it is to have the flood, isn't it? You know, one of my advice is to like go content creation. Try out VTube, not VTubing, but YouTube videos. Try it out. Keep that in check, even. I'm not sure what kind of pose I want to do for this right now, because it looks like you can do this. You can. Few things you can do, alright? So right now, this guy has a sword on his belt and everything. It looks kind of messy, so what I can do is I can just take this off. I can take this off, and I can just display it instead. If I can just take it out, I can just take it out. I built this thing. His hair came off. I might just leave this on the thing here for now, mainly because it just looks nicer with it. Oh yeah. I'm from Vietnam and I just understand like 20% what you and chat say. I would speak to you in like hello in Vietnamese, but I actually don't know the word. I know one thing from Vietnamese and I don't think I should say it. I don't think I should say it. Okay, I'm gonna just have to take this off. Haruka! Welcome and thank you for stepping to the channel. Thank you. Figuring out cool pose for Gundam is surprisingly difficult to learn. That's what you're struggling with? Hold on. I want to use the stand. I built the stand, might as well use it to hold his weapon. Hey. If I want to pose it, I'll pose it. But for now, I'm just gonna put it here. Oh, did it! No. Man, I just... Girl failure. Really hard to pose kits you like. This kit I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. This is insane to me. This is so insane to me. I can put away his like whole stuff if I wanted to. This is hard right now because the stand is kind of strong. It pains me to see an unposed kit. Luckily, most of mine are posed over there. Most. Actually. Yeah, I think I accidentally popped it off. Ooh, my bad. We have to do a micro surgery on this thing. This thing's in the way too. Okay. Here, we'll just put this like this. They want me to put it like this. These spears, I think. Wow. Hold on. He's falling apart right now. Because I didn't properly glue some parts here. They're supposed to like come down like this? Uh-oh. Move it. There you go. I put a thick part on this one. I think it's supposed to be not this one though. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I might be wrong on this. Hold on, give me a bit. I'm like cooking right here. I'm trying to pose the weapon stand because I have it. Might as well use it, right? So it's gonna be a neck shape like this, and then it's gonna be held there. I don't know how I'm gonna pose this thing. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a possibility for this one is gonna be endless. That's for sure. I was thinking maybe super gluing this part here, because now that I put this here, it's not standing. Jueri, do you know bad foreign words? Yes I do. I shouldn't say it though. I want to respect. I feel bad because I do know bad words in other languages, but I really shouldn't speak them. Looks like a cool kit, not gonna lie. It is. It's probably one of my favorite kits so far. I loved my first gunpla, but this kit kind of stole my heart a little bit more. Because it feels like it paid me a bit more attention. Except for this part here though. I have to fix the back end of this. So give me a bit on this. We're gonna try to do a little bit of surgical work. This is my fault, but it's not the worst. I wonder if I close this on top of this. Hold on. I can't have all my kits posed since I have so many, so I take a bunch of pictures normally. That's what I noticed with people with larger collection. People with large collection, they have them stand side by side in T-pose, and then they take a bunch of pictures. If they want to do a photo shoot, you just pick up one of the models, and then they'll do a photo shoot with it. Okay, I think this is fine now, so I can start gluing these parts. I'm thinking of whether or not I want to super glue the back of this one, but I don't think it's a huge piece to like knock off. Well, I'm trying to... Too dark. My room is too dark for application of these things. Yeah. Ah. Man, this is like an Apple live demo. They would have fired me. They would have fired me for improperly putting these pieces together. I can't, gotta post the posing guide in the Discord. Post the posing guide? It's so funny because I look at it and I think, I might have seen it before, but I thought like, dang, this is like art. People are actually using art concepts in photography. It's next level. Hold on, I'm pushing this in. Do I have to put it near my body for science? Not closing in, is it? Please. Ugh. His wig is falling off. Okay, we're gonna use super glue on this part right here. Give me a second. So this part, his ponytail always falls off, so I want to fix that. And to fix that, we just have to glue everything together. Apparently, I did for a little bit of it, but not the whole thing. It's all about perspective and lighting from what I found. That's true. There was someone... Was it Shobitum? Well, actually, let me ask you this, Shobitum. Where did you get your name from? I know it's a random question, but when I read your name, I knew what that word meant because I tried using that name for a site one time. Couldn't get the name. But I'm kind of curious if you had the same idea as I did. Oh, yeah, when you mentioned art stuff like negative space, my brain automatically assumed was photography terms. It could be applied to photography terms. It's not that different. Look at this. Super glue, squeeze edge. Works. Works like a charm. Up on the top part too, or else it's gonna not do the thing. It's a combo of a couple usernames that I have had in the past. Oh, I guess it's just me then. It's just me who had Shobitum in mind as well. Some variation of it. Shobito, I think? Maybe? I forgot. Dance pose it? No, we're I'm not posing mine in the dance pose, okay? It just not that breaks my immersion. It's not in a cool pose. So wait. Actually, the word shopping is a real word, actually, isn't it? I don't know. I had some variation of it too at one point. I think the kid's appearance is good, but the inner frame is not good because it doesn't have much detail. That is true. I think one thing about this is that it's very thin at the waist. It's very... You actually know way more than you let on. You said that your English wasn't that, like... You understand 20%, but I feel like you know way more. You're also typing the way like a native would type, so I'm kind of inclined to press doubt on your English skills. One thing I was kind of surprised by with this is that the inner frame itself is... Yeah, you're right. In that it's not that great. I don't know if it's just me, but the search, like, you have the same issue where the bottom of this guy is like there's a gap in there. You see it? I can't close this gap over here. I put a lot of force, but it's a really tight fit. So I wonder if it's like a me thing or if it's like a problem with this kit. I've been yapping too much. I don't know what to yap about anymore. That's good. You're yap free. You're yap within reason though. That's the thing. I think some people will yap off topic because I had weirdos in my chat before that will talk about whatever that's on our mind, but then chat's not in the same mindset headspace. So you're within the rights of yapping. Show means Shadowgun 5000 8-bit. It's just for me linking. Oh, that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I was thinking the word. The username I was originally going for was like 8-bit love or something. So I was like, show beat some variation of it. That's what your name reminded me of. Reminded me of my old tag I used before for something. Okay. I gotta put away this guy's spear. I need the wig. I forgot the wig. I think I put in the wig already, so let me just stick that in one more time. The frame detail lacking is more akin to a Re 100 or a full mechanics kit rather than a master grade. Yeah, I can see that for this kit in particular. The inner frame is really skinny. Like, he does not... He needs to eat more. He needs to eat more because the inside of this just pinched in, you know. If you like tall leg characters, this is also one of the kits you probably want to go for too. I don't know what to do with that extra screw they gave me. I might just use it to store it somewhere. This feels bad moment. I didn't even speak and they picked up the mic. That's right. Someone in my neighborhood that has a guzzler. Oh, why do they come out every time? I want to super glue this one too, just because it comes out but some of the times. Just put this detailing in. I sort of stole this user from a dad user that he used for years. Danshin, your dad's a weeb? No, I'm kidding. It could have been worse, you know. It could have been like your dad's name was Joe Bob, now he has bestowed you that name. Could have been worse. What you say? I didn't say anything. Simpleton is a great name. Another piece fell out somewhere, but I forgot where this one came from. I hope I find a piece. No! It's always the last part of this whole thing that come apart. Hold up. I'm really annoyed right now. I have no idea where this piece came from. I have no idea where this one came from. It looks vaguely familiar. I thought about changing my user, but I can't really think of anything I like. Yeah, this is a fine name, in my opinion. It really could have been worse. Where did this go from? Oh, side of face. That's what it was. I was gripping the side of face and then it fell apart. Things like this. What was the last part? Whenever I go to stream these things, they just don't... They don't interact well. Same for Jueri, that's why I have her face on my cardboard when I wave it around near McDonald's. What are you doing? Why are you putting a bad name to me? Why are you doing this to me? I did nothing to you, and yet you're touting my name on McDonald's. What did I do? I have a full mechanic forbidding Gundam form. Bandai is better interframe than this guy. Yo, I feel like there's... Okay, we don't need to roast him too much, okay? I just like him because he looks cool. But we're talking about the technicality of it. Probably one of the worst in my entire kit so far. Maybe minus the Zoid, but that's besides the point. I'm trying to figure out how I want this standard right now because I think I finished everything pretty much. Then we could just chat about whatever. Darn his hair. It's always hair loss. Gotta go now. Bye, Justin. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. Hanging around and everything. See y'all next time. See ya. We have the was it? The member stream tomorrow. I have to set it up. But I have this thing ready to go. So I will maybe see you guys there. In there. Brain transplant. Okay, it's good now. Darn thing. Alright, let's look at some of the other things this thing has for itself. Let me put it down. Let me put it downwards for now, because I want that to dry at least. Okay. Please. Stand on here. Oh, so this kit came with extra stuff that they didn't tell me what to do with. So, we're gonna have to cook that on a little bit. I'm surprised they didn't add instructions for this, because I have no idea what these, like, rainbowy stickers are for. Is it? See? It might just be a thing where I have to put it in... I have to put it in the storage box on this base. I have to put the screwdriver, the extra screwdriver on this table here in that base too. So I will do that. Hold this. He's not holding it. Oh no. Well, he'll probably hold it eventually, but maybe not right now. Oh yeah, no. I was speaking so good about you, but now you're betraying me. You're betraying me. Okay, come on. The details to customize it. Give me a second to see what it looks like first before we do any of the stuff involving it. This wig. Luckily it's the big part, not the small part anymore, so I'm doing good there. I don't want to glue that part just because, again, I don't want to have it be stuck in one position if I need to shift it around. Okay, hold on to this. Okay, this instruction book, I think we're nearly done with it because everything else is just about the base splitting and whatnot. But the next few pages are gonna be just the decal stuff. That looks really cool. Okay, the weapon has some decal on its own. They use really good lighting for these things. That's what I noticed with this. Stickers? I don't know her. But they have a cape around his leg. So I think that's what they want with this. He has way too many weapons. You know, he got that sword on both sides and these spears and this. I should use everything here instead of having it be stand and everything. Can't wait for my first member stream. Honestly, membership stream are gonna just... The main difference with a membership stream versus regular stream is that it's a little bit more intimate. There's less people in there. So you could probably have like a full fleshed out conversation in a comfortable space with it. They got hands for holding weapon, I think. You like for decals. What? What the heck? So they have water slide decals in here, and then these are the extra capey stuff. I think. I'm gonna bug you so much. What you gonna bug me with, huh? Jueri, is it true that you were a Twitch streamer? Heck yeah. I think these are for the eyes. I think that's what it is, because hard to see, but these stickers, they actually have one shape to it, and that's pear shape. Pear shape for the eyes. Focus, focus, camera focus. What about focus? You can't see it. Okay. It just looks like something you stick onto the eyes, so they very specific kind of cut to it. In terms of everything else, I should get someone from AliExpress to make me a custom Jueri body pillow AO. I mean, you can, simpleton. Just don't tell me about it, okay? Because I think mentally, if I find out you have a body pillow on me and I didn't like make it, so I'm produced by me, I'm just gonna sleep at night thinking about, damn, there's someone out there sleeping with some image of me on their bed. I give you total permission to have a body pillow on me. Just do not tell me about it, or else I'm gonna like have freakish thoughts at night about what's happening with my body pillow image. Metallic eye sticker? Yeah, I think that's what it is for this one. Who said you have to be on the bed? Ah! So you're gonna put me on a body pillow. You're gonna put me in like the corner of your room. I see how it is. That's a crazy thought. No, but for real. Okay, Blue. Okay, let's say you are you're selling Blue Horizon body pillows, right? You know who is buying your stuff because you have a receipt with the customer's name and everything. You're just probably matching, damn, I can't believe so-and-so is prestigious enough to buy a body pillow of me. I have sofa. Your chat is wild, Jueri. My chat is wild. It's simpleton. It's just simpleton. He's making it complicated. It's going to work out pretty well since I won't be able to make it tomorrow, even if I could. Yeah. It's mainly just an extra bonus more than anything. I wish they told me where to put these things, because I don't know where it's supposed to go. Actually. Like, I know this one is the keep around his hips, but... Okay. Let me know if you know where this one goes, Lysergic. This one for sure is gonna go on the hips, so I'm gonna cut these out. I already know the location. Oh, it feels really brittle. This one feels like a weird plastic. Doesn't feel like very flexible. A little bit concerned about that, but not a huge deal. I'm buying a Blue Horizon body pillow right now. Yes! You gotta put him through the ringer too. It can't just be me who's feeling the pain of it. I want to see the pain in front of it, yeah. Oh. I was like, what is this extra little dash of line here? Blue Horizon could take one side sofa in my room and Jueri could take the other side. Yo, we're homies on the same couch. It's really funny. Bro, putting the simp in simpleton. Yo! That's a good one. I'll give you a pass on that one. It was just right there, being ready to be written by itself. Yeah. What even is this? This looks like shape or something, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, toss this out. Sharing the couch with simpleton. Ooh. Okay, so this is really interesting because actually this thing has holes. So what's gonna happen is that I believe it's gonna go through the hole on this part here. Probably not like this side though. Maybe on the other side. And we're gonna have this be like this, I think. That's correct. It? Maybe I have to take out this part and then do the whole thing with it. Hold on. I really want to use this, but I don't want to have extra parts on my hand from it. Okay. Let's see. I think we have to take out the white part here in order to put this purple thing here, but I don't know yet. It's my first time working with this stuff. That's how I decided to make this username. You consider yourself a simp? You're like the least simpiest person in the chat, though. You actually put me down instead of raising me up sometimes, too. Alright, how do I do this? I don't know about this one, guys. I'm not... Okay. Is that how you do it? Is it really like that? It doesn't look right, so I think it's on the other side, actually. Down. I'm gonna take off this part here, too. Hold on, can I put it on this side, too? I like this? Yeah, I'm just as confused as you guys are about this whole thing. I think it's supposed to cover it though, so maybe this side makes more sense. Maybe, I don't know. I originally bought it for this little part here, funny enough. That's like the main reason why I wanted to buy it, because I thought it looked really pretty. But I didn't realize you had to take off the whole thing. I don't know if I can even fit like the weapon on top of it too. My man's exposed. Touch starve. Oh, I have no solution for people who are touch starved. Get a stuffed animal. Yeah, perfect. I love stuffed animals, man. They're just banger to have in the bed and stuff. I don't mean like that. I mean like they're nice just to cuddle with when you go to sleep. If you don't have a stuffed animal or you really don't like the idea of having a stuffed animal, get like a pillow. A pillow shaped like a friend. Peripheral. Anyway, what are the building again? Maybe next we can start building the clear Vigor. I was thinking clear one because I want a shorter kit. This kit was a long time, right? So I want to get a kit that's like kit that is shorter in time with the whole thing. Lots of plussy, yes. Friend-shaped? Yes, friend-shaped. Wait. Is Lysergic in the chat or did Lysergic leave? Lysergic, you're in the chat, give me a sign. I need to ask you a question, because where does this thing go? Is this supposed to go on the back of the whole thing? This purpley bit? It's not in the instruction book for this whole thing. It's just extra laid out there for no reason whatsoever. Hiya! I didn't glue this part, did I? I might have glued. No, I did not. I like, you feel sad, go hug your cat plushie. Yo, don't say that. Sometimes when I'm working at the desk, I do grab like a plushie from my bed and just hold on to it. Because I'm thinking, man, I need something to rest my arm on, and I'll just grab a plush. It has to be a decently sized one though. Can't just be any size plush for it to happen. Oh, you know what? I might have just glued this one before. Nope, it's all good. It's just really tightly in there. I think they clip into a part of the waist flap. I don't know since I haven't gone that far. Oh no, I don't have a friend who read this book far enough as me. I think we have to clip the flaps here. Wow, that just lends itself to it. I don't know if this is correct. Oh no, I don't know if this is correct though, because it had a really cool appearance in that whole thing. Hold on, I need to put this somewhere temporarily. I'm scared a little bit because it has it, but then I need a posing guide. That's what I need for this. Oh yeah, that is correct, is it not? Because the backside of this image looks like this. Hard to see, but it has his little hip thingy. Man, why does it look cooler in the photo? Oh wait, I put it backwards, didn't I? No, this is right. This is right. This is correct. I think that's it then. Alright, we just done here. We're done as heck here. It's supposed to be downer? I don't know. I never had so many choices in. You guys know how much I hate customization in kits. It makes me nervous when I have like more than one hand pose to work with for it. That's what I'm worried about for this guy here. I think I'm supposed to take off. I think what's happening is that I'm supposed to take off the back over here, this little fang or claw, whatever, and then replace it with these things. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'll try doing that too. Say put. I hope I stage put. On the side, yeah. Same with the seal plushie mine. He hangs out sometimes. I'm glad there are other people out there who does the same thing. My mom, she took my my model kit of, what is her name? Jalter. And I think she have it at her desk at work or something. So she has that to keep her company. The two wide ones go on the side and the thin one goes on the back. I think that's what I was doing here. I actually almost super glued that part too. That's crazy. I didn't know it was gonna be like that for this one. This one has a couple of notches on there, so we'll see. Wait. And the thin one goes in the back? I mean the back of the flap here? Is that what it is? Like it goes on the back over here? It wouldn't make sense with it. Probably goes in the back like I lost my interest in plushies a while back, but now I always have an orange hoodie on my desk. Why orange hoodie? Is that different? Oh, is this supposed to be like this maybe? No, it would not, would it? I'm trying to cook here. Jueri got robbed? Why do you think I got robbed? This is exactly the kit they were like sent out to do. I just can't figure out if they're supposed to be like this or something, you know? I don't feel robbed, I just feel stupid. That's what it is. I super glued this part, no wonder it's so loose. Oh, by my mom? Oh no, she should have it because I was about to toss it out because it's getting brittle over the years. It was not very sturdy for long-term use, so it was a good time to get rid of it. She just happened to want it. My mom is funny because she's not a weeb, but she does appreciate the cuteness of anime stuff. That's why I exist. Oh. Hi, Trevor. Uh-oh, super glue. Man, I'm really trying to think right now. Should it be like this? That's so stupid if I was like that. It does fit though. Oh, well, since it's always super cold right now, I have on my desk. I put it on sometimes to keep heat while playing rhythm games. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Pretty hot these days, so I don't have the same thought as you with that. Give me a second. I feel overwhelmed now because there's like parts I don't know where I'm supposed to go with it. Alright. Too many options. You should make less options for me. Maybe it's supposed to go like this, but it doesn't make sense because then it starts out. I hope I can still catch Jueri stream going forward starting Monday. We'll be back home till 6 PM after work. 6 PM after work. Oh, you know I stream like Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Starting Monday though. Well, there's always a weekend stream, which is just building and chatting. Well, since she tried to get rid of Jalter. How could you? Jalter and Jueri rejoice. It was falling apart. It was brittle. The plastic was just wearing down from years of just being on my desk. Because I had that for about 6 years. It was just deteriorating quality. I just didn't want it anymore. I need to make new rooms for my gunpla buddies over there anyways. But my gunpla over there is just hanging around one night. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna use this part. So I'm just gonna store this around in this thing here. So I will do that. But give me a bit. I need to cook with this one a bit more. Oh, no, I don't need this. This is what I needed. Jueri, I work Monday or Friday with 2 mean. What you do in that sun? What you do? Put it in the sun? No, it's just on my desk. which happens to face the sun sometimes. Have you heard about the daytime? You know? The daytime brings in the sun. What can I say? Okay. I'm just so baffled because I super glued the back of it. I was wondering why it was so loose, and I realized it's because you're supposed to put this part here too. I think it's supposed to be like this, right? I feel like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look quite right. Like that? It has like a whole skirt in the back? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna pose this off stream, so... I'm gonna make sure that it has the best photo shoot I can with it. Uh-oh. I don't know why I'm struggling to put these things in. No, I try to avoid the sun at all costs. Ooh, my fair maiden in chat. You gotta get yours. Vitamin D somehow, simpleton. You gotta get that vitamin D if you're gonna work through the lack of sun somehow. Vitamin D changed my life. I'll tell you that right now. It gives me energy when I normally don't, because if you're someone who works indoors often, maybe you work at like office job or something or other, you're gonna need that vitamin D supplement for yourself to make sure your energy is up to par. If you're tired, you don't actually really need coffee all that much once you get the vitamin D level to its level. Sunlight, you mean the thing behind the curtains? Come on, you guys. You guys are silly as heck. Let me just store these things away first. Put that there. Bagel sandwich in between, I think so too, but I don't think I have the willpower to get that sandwiched in yet. Not super glue or cement. To me, Trevor, I personally didn't really care if that thing stuck on. These purple bits on the back stuck on because it just looks fine with just the sides being slapped and everything. That's why I didn't really care too much if it was super glued. But now I feel sad. Okay, wait. How do I do this? Hold on, let me just put these swords down. The back of this does have... Where is it? He's over here? How do I take this thing out? Oh, I gotta put it further. Let me pull this thing as for full capacity. I gotta pull this part really far apart. I think I could pull it out now. I think? No! Please. I paid extra for this stand. Please just work. Must be doing something wrong here. Something one second. Give me a bit. Ah! There you go. Now we can pull it apart and get the thing out. There it is, the extra hand. You open a drawer, there's just hands in there. I'm gonna put this in here. If I ever decide to put these on instead, I don't know if I will. Will this fit in here? It might not. There, it fits. It fits barely if I put it sideways and across. Well, good news, all my problems are solved by hiding the extra parts, so I don't have to worry about it. That's my greatest fear with all of these things, where I just... Oh, the screw. Extra screw, they gave that. How generous of them, if I ever lose one of them. Whoa! Careful, Jueri. It fits, don't worry, it's all good. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. It's all solved. I don't need this dumb screwdriver anymore. We did it, guys. It's been accomplished. We completed our task. We now are done with this kit. It's actually one of the first kit where I feel like I want to paint more things around it, but don't need to at this rate. It only took a decade. Okay, come on. It took a 10 stream, but that's it. Want to know the exact number of streams? I can actually pull up the exact number. Let me see. The exact number on the kit for this one is... Where is it? That's crazy. My YouTube is not working. Let me turn off the internet. Because I'm hogging the internet right now to stream to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I gaslit myself thinking I did a lot of streams. It was just literally 8 streams, which is about a month and a half worth of streams for this one. Ah, it's been fulfilled. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I feel complete now. Try and build anything while talking. Let's see how long it takes ya. I'm sure Simpleton will be in the same running as me for the yappening. Oh, he's so beautiful. I will now crown him with his sword. Sword on his back. So sorry for the basic posing, but I quite literally cannot pose it right now. Uh-oh. I have to pull the head off of this. Hold on, I have to detach these spears. These spears are too big. I have to reattach them when they're in his hands right now. So I can like do the thing. Here you go. Ah! It's good. Perfect. The handy yap, as they call it. That's the first time I heard that in your stream. You called it the handy yap. Oh, he's pretty. He is a pretty boy. I like this one. I wish he had a little more meat in his stomach, but you know, beer belly can be in other kits. This kit's different. Oh my god, the spear is insane to me because there's a double-headed spear. I'm a sucker for double-headed spears, to be honest. Not a lot of chance for it to work into. Thank you for watching the stream. We actually finished on time. I was worried that the stand itself was gonna take a little bit longer, but it's good. On my own time, I will put on water decals for this one. I don't really like streaming water decal, mainly because it's a lot of staring and putting the placement perfectly where it should be. So I don't think it makes for really good stream content. But for building like this, you get to see a lot of progress. So that's why I really enjoy doing it on stream. But yeah. It is shiny. You gave up after opening the plastic from a Gundam box? You just started! You didn't even get there through the meat of it. Flame Kaede complete. He looks really spiffy. This guy has a little bit more pain attached to it, but I'm not gonna talk about it because nothing Super Lu can't fix on it. He got aspect of Barbados and Exia. Yeah, it does. I think the kit itself is based off of a Barbados build, is it not? So it's gonna have parts of it look like it. Do I get to munch it? Munch it? You want to eat this? I have a boatload of plastic. You want to eat all that right there? Just a bunch of pieces just laying there. Flame, do you die? Once I complete the decal of it, I will do like a whole photo shoot so you guys won't miss anything. So on my own time, put that on, get some posing done, keep it in one pose, and leave it in the living room for the rest of eternity in my house that it stays in. When I finish mine, I'll pose it with my Barbie. Your Barbie doll or your Barbados? I'm not a huge fan of the Barbados though, because the Barbados itself is kind of chunky, isn't it? Hold on. Actually, no, this is basically the Barbados. Let me see. Actually, I really like the Barbados. It has like Grandpa's color stuff. Grandpa color scheme. And like a power symbol. Power on and off symbol on his leg. I don't know. Maybe it's worth getting the actual Barbados with it too. Maybe next time though. Next time for now. I've got a kit in progress now. I'll post a pic later. Yes, please share with the Shabito. Barbados a slim sexy boy. Barbados a chunky boy. He looks a little bit chunkier. But he does have like empty stomach though, so this is where similarity lies. Someone Barbados Lupus Rax. Are you guys familiar with that? I did see the name kind of you mentioned there. What is the Barbados Lupus Rax? Is that like an actual thing? Because it has claw for his hand. I want that one. And Barbados not chunky, don't diss him. He's kind of chunky in the same way that the Flame Kaede is in the wide shoulders, but very much a snatch waist. Very snatch. It's almost like a perfect hourglass hand. I want whatever people are building with this one here. I don't know, is this like a custom build or something? Or is it like a real build? Lupus Rex is an upgrade? That's... That's definitely my taste though, bro. It's weird, I don't know why. I like the claws on it. Let me take a picture of it so I can share it to you guys so you don't have a favorite reference. And then holding on to this. I shouldn't hold on to this anymore. That's the boy right there. Just the dumb claws. I just love it so much. It's the final form. Oh. I have the Team Bandai Lepus Rex and add-on kit for the Barbados MG. The bio. Wait, is this actually a Team Bandai kit? Wait, it's it looks like it's pretty affordable though. It looks like it's about $23 from Walmart. Sorry, this item's out of stock. I take it back. It's gone. Excuse me. My throat is tickling now because we are done dusting this whole thing. There's a high grade. The add-on armor for the MG is it's not P Bandai. Okay, I misunderstood. My bad. I thought it's P Bandai. No MG except for add-on parts from P Bandai. Oh, wait. I actually didn't know P Bandai did add-on part. I thought they did only like full kits and stuff. I wasn't aware of that. All right. This boy is falling apart if I don't glue these in. Some parts of this really do. The main parts of the kit is pretty stable, but some of the extra phalanges are just falling apart. Phalanges? Dangles? All good. Alright guys, thank you for stopping by today. We finished this kit here. And it's gonna be going down into my water decal kit. What the? Wait, there's way more hands than I thought on this kit. Okay, well, okay. Super late edition, by the way. I finished this runner, right? This runner was for the weapon stand on the thing here. But the problem is that I just realized it gave me like 4 more hand poses in this little corner here. So I had to cut those out and stuff it in there too. Oh well, I will do that after this stream. So we're gonna wrap it up here for everyone. They can easily make MG Barbados Lupus and Barbados Lupus Rex, but they haven't. No. Thanks for stream and congrats on the build. Thank you. It was such a fun build actually. I really enjoyed how everything came together. I love the layering on the arms and legs. The torso itself is a little bit disappointing, but it's not a huge deal to me. Overall, it just looks aesthetically pleasing to me. Snatch waist is my favorite kind of waist anyways. See you later, good stream. Good stream everyone, I agree too. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Chase, thank you, Kinja. Let's Thank you, Sauce. Thank you, Shovito. I gotta go. I can't be thanking everyone or else I might miss the name. I feel bad if I missed it. Easy. You too, you too. See you guys tomorrow for the membership stream at around this time actually at 6:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. EST, and 11:30 p.m. GMT. We're gonna be doing an art stream in 3D, so feel free to check in there. It's gonna be a little bit more intimate because we have less people in that one, but you know, see I'll see you guys there. Okay. Bye bye. Bye. Yes, yeah.